Good morning and welcome to another full day of eating, and today is a Friday. I've broken up for half term, so I'm off work. Sears, however, has one day left of Sears at work today, which means I'm home alone, and as the saying goes, while the cat's away, the mouse will play.
Let's go disco dance, dance, party, party, let's go disco dance, dance.
Okay, that was quite weird, but that's what happens when I have too much free time on my hands. Now, it is a Friday morning, like I said. I'm going to take you into the kitchen, a more familiar location for the start of a day of eating. It's quite dark today. It's a bit kind of dingy and depressing. In fact, the last couple of weeks has been a bit overcast and rubbish, and it's been really dark in the morning. Now, this is my breakfast arrangement. So I'm going to have my protein in a second, 25 grams of chocolate mint whey. I'm about to do another big order, so I'm going to try some different flavours, I think. I've got some craze, which is the good one, not the disgusting one I've been having recently, and then some choco rice. What I'm going to try today is a crazy combo, mix both of them up. Had a coffee, which I just finished a minute ago. Unlucky you missed it. Then I've got some milk that I'm going to add to my cereal. And because it's a work day and this is our nice, or my nice OCD arrangement, I've got my mouthwash, my toothpaste, and my toothbrush ready for action. Because, as we all know, dental hygiene comes first. It's number one. Now, I'll eat this in a minute. Now, as I said, it is a Friday, so that's a bit different. Ordinarily, I'll be doing this video on a Saturday, so you always see, training-wise, a pretty boring bench press session. Today is Friday. It's the biggest session of the week. It is my heavy squat and heavy deadlift session, so I'm a bit nervous. I'm quite excited as well. I don't know how I'm going to play it. Obviously, ordinarily I'll be doing it after work, so it wouldn't be until kind of early evening. I don't want to sit around all day and wait for that, so I'm thinking maybe kind of lunchtime. I don't really know. I'll kind of play it by ear and see how I feel. Yeah, so I'll have this, I'll have my cereal combo, and then I'll catch up with you when I know a bit more about how my day is going to pan out. Okay, I've had my breakfast. It is now 12:10, as that clock clearly signifies. Trying to read it backwards, but yeah, it is 12:10. Now, I've decided what I'm going to do. I did tell me, ordinarily I would train later on. It does feel a little bit weird training early, but it's not that early, you know, and I want to do some stuff today, and I feel like if I've got a big session like I have today, I can't really function properly until it's done. I'm just kind of waiting for it, and I can't really focus on stuff, so I'm going to go, get it done, then I can kind of get on my day and do what I need to do. I'm going to have a quick kind of pre-workout snack, if you like, before I go. Just drinking some lemon squash to get hydrated. I've got some teddy faces. This is a very kind of advanced, quite a mature snack. Yeah, obviously very, very anabolic. I've got an orange, nectarine, whatever you want to call it, tangerine, and then I've got a My Protein cookie, which is 37.5 grams of protein. And let's have a look at the macros for the rest of it. Focus, you son of a bitch. 320 calories, blah, 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 10 grams of fat, etc. So pretty reasonable macro. So yeah, I'm going to have that stuff. I won't go like right now. Probably go in maybe 20 minutes, half an hour or so. So I'll probably be training at like 1 o'clock. And then that way I can finish up and then grab some lunch, I guess. So you will catch up with me, or I will catch up with you more like, because I'm filming after I've done my session. Woo! Finished. Bloody hell. Now I know what you're thinking, that was an easy session. I didn't just get psyched up and walk out. I did actually do some lifts, but I figured I'm not going to show you. I'm going to keep you in suspense. You want to see what I did for my squats and my deadlifts? Watch my pudding and powerlifting on Tuesday, and you'll be fulfilled physically. Yeah, so it was a good session. It was mixed. Basically, squats were awesome. At the moment, my squats are taken off. It's gone back to what it was like a few months ago when they were just absolutely flying. They're just feeling so good. Feeling invincible as far as squats go. Deadlifts still feel a bit rubbish. The last, I don't know, a few weeks ago, they've just kind of felt a bit rubbish, a bit crappy, a bit slow off the floor. I have put a lot more volume in terms of my hypertrophy for my legs, and also obviously I always forget this, but obviously I'm deadlifting after squats, so squats have got a big advantage in that respect. But it'll come, you know. I'm just going to be patient, keep going. I'm building up the strength in my legs, the size of my legs, so I know that, that will translate to deadlifting strength. And also obviously when I'm deloaded and fresh, I know it'll be good. Anyway, I forgot to bring any post-workout type food. I would normally bring a snack of some kind, I forgot. So there is only one solution to this problem. What in God's name was that? So, I wasn't going to buy millions, but I was planning to go into Tesco's, pick up maybe 2 or 3 Krispy Kremes, a nice little mix as a bit of a post-workout. Get in there, there's literally 1 donut left. Like, there was 1 glazed donut in the entire cabinet. What the hell is that? So, I got it. I literally, like, was fighting old people off to get it. Actually, I think I killed an old lady, but it was worth it, got the donut. But I've never, like, it's not even late, it's like midday. Like, what the hell, why? How is that possible? Like, if I'd been 10 minutes later, there would have been nothing left. How is that the only donut they have in the entire store? That is ridiculous. Tesco's, you need to sort your act out. Anyway, I'm gonna have this, then I'll go home, and probably shower, and then I need to make some lunch, because it's getting a little bit late now. And in about an hour, I'm probably going to be ridiculously hungry, so I'll just step up my game. Right, I'm home, and I have a series of confessions to make. First confession being, I've not showered yet. I am dirty. Second confession being that I was so hungry, I started eating my meal and then realised I wasn't filming. Awkward! So, this is what I've got about halfway through. That is a peri-peri chicken, what's it called? Not a breast, like a thigh, chicken thigh from Muscle Foods. I've had a couple of those. And they are sweet potato chips, which I admittedly probably overcooked a bit, but I was so hungry I didn't really care. I mean, that makes no sense. Obviously, I overcooked them. You would think I would undercook them if I was hungry, but I was waylaid, and then I suddenly went, ah! And realised that they were still in the oven and got them out. But yeah, I then started eating them. Also, confession number 3 is that I'm putting my drink on the table without a coaster. Don't tell Sis, because she will go crazy. Anyway, I'm still really hungry, and quite frankly, you're wasting my time. So I'm gonna eat this, then I will definitely shower, and then I'll catch up with you later. Right, I've had a shower finally. I'm wearing clean clothes. I say clean clothes. I found these in a bin outside, but I'm assuming they're clean. I mean, they smell quite good. Now, I'm gonna go and pick up Sis in a minute, and I'm gonna make we're gonna make a chicken and leek pie. It's quite cold, it's quite dark. We live in England, so what a better, more suited meal to these conditions can you get than a chicken and leek pie. So what I'll do is give you one of those cool little clips where it shows all the stuff, and then I'll catch up with you when I'm about to stuff it in my face. That's the kind of man I am. That didn't even hurt at all. So, no, I shouldn't have done that. This is a chicken and leek pie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest and not try and be unmodest. That is exceptional. Look at the presentation there. Chicken. Can't see the leek actually, but there is leek in there because I put it in. And then pie, sealant, and asparagus. What a meal. Now, in case you didn't pick up on the recipe from my little kind of montage of clips, you literally just cook the chicken, cook the leeks, and then put them together in a sauce. Now, I took about 3 hours making the sauce with flour, milk, and what was it?
Butter.
And butter, but you can just do it with creme fraiche, which is about 30 seconds. I didn't know that, and I spent ages making it, which is quite annoying. But anyway, yeah, so make like a white sauce, similar to what you'd make for like a lasagna, and then you just put the chicken and asparagus in it, heat it up for a bit, and then you literally whack it in the thing, put the pie crust on top of it, which is just like, what is it? Phyllo pastry? What is it?
Puff pastry.
Puff pastry.
And you didn't
I knew that. I'm checking that says knows that. Puff pastry.
You didn't put asparagus in the plate, put leeks in it.
Leek is what I've been saying. Yeah, replace the word asparagus with leek for the last 30 seconds of my conversation. So leek and chicken, and then put the puff pastry on top of it, whack it in the oven for like 10 minutes, and then you are good to go. So, I'm going to eat this. I'm going to drink this drink we've just made. That is lemon squash and fizzy water. A little tip, if you buy a bottle of fizzy water, it's like 1p from Aldi's. Put it in the fridge, and then you can just put squash, put the fizzy water in, and it tastes like some kind of incredible expensive lemon drink, and actually it's just lemon squash and fizzy water. So thank me later. I will see you, well, in about 30 seconds. The pie was good, as I predicted. I'm now sat in front of my computer editing the video which you are currently watching. That's pretty weird, isn't it? Freaky! Now here is my dessert, if you will. Already had a couple of these bad boys. Chocolate digestives. I'll give you a look at the macros on these bad boys, if this focuses. So per biscuit, we're looking at 75 calories. So if I can eat, like what, 5? I guess I'll probably eat 5. Then that gives me almost 400 calories. And then some old school chocolate, which is from Aldi's. And looks different to the other hardware when here. So let's go from there, and then come back halfway. We're around. A bit of what I say, can't agree. It's really hot. So it is now, whoa, that was precarious. It is now late and we need to go up to bed to watch something. So what I'm going to do to save me coming back down again in a minute is have my pre-bed protein out. Also that coffee, by the way, is decaf. I'm going to trial having decaf coffee because I drink coffee twice a day. I guess in the morning I kind of need caffeine, but like in the evening there's no need to have caffeine. And I figure the less caffeine I consume in my everyday life, the more effective caffeine will be as a supplement when I take it when I go for PRs and stuff. So let's see how it goes. Anyway, as you know, as you should know by now if you watch my videos, my pre-bed ritual is the following. I have 25 grams of chocolate mint whey, 5 grams of creatine, milk. It can be normal milk, it can be blue milk, it can be moo milk. This at the moment it's green milk because we have nothing else. Saying that, if you are a bit of a nerd, you might have realised I forgot to have my midday protein, so I've only had one so far today. This is my second one, so I might put in like a bit of, maybe like a scoop and a half, just to kind of supplement that a little bit. Mix it all together, drink it, and then I'm going up. And that is as far as the video goes, because otherwise that will be inappropriate. So I sincerely hope you've enjoyed it, guys. Please like, comment, share, subscribe as always, and I will see you tomorrow.